Why? No, sir. Why? Walking around looking all stank. She at the party looking at me. No, sir. No, sir.
My money. My money.
Think of a big show with a pump on, no, get a rib shot, man, a puncture, not on. Bit softer than a dumb arse. You don't really want a disaster. This arm yard, two blaze like because of an after. Hit stage, make way like it's all bar. Look at this speaking of beg. That man don't mean Ethan and them. Skinny when I gotta start eating again. With a pen man know that I peak when I said tell your auntie don't season again. It's blood, man I can't even pretend. Yo, man I coming like lyrically shoot up. Say you want a war, nuke up. Start this another cut like right you. Come against me at the show. You can, man I coming like boot up. Yo Max, right trooper.
Shout out the Bengalis, Indian and Somalis, Gambian and Iranis, English and Malawis, Greek and Senegalese.
Try an MC without straining. All that talk, yeah, it's entertaining. Man get gassed and a yoga flaming. Send combos raining. Got your power draining and you trying to block. Defense is failing. Man was on a rhythm like I'm aquaplaning. Try an MC without straining. All that talk, yeah, it's entertaining. Man get gassed and a yoga flaming. Send combos raining. Got your power draining and you trying to block. Defense is failing. Man was ahead, now he's trailing. Looking like a drunk trying to grab the railing. Time remaining, well, not much more. Man said it with a mic, but what for? For a 16 bar fight back, that's poor. You can go ahead and write that. My top score, hammer up an MC like my main was 4. You wanna play games? I'm Jigsaw, leave a boy on the floor. And I'm closing the door cause I'm going on raw. I told them run the track. Let me have a little bit of fun with that. They got me swinging the axe like lumberjacks. MCs get their lungs collapsed like trees and buried under that. When I squeeze, it's like I come with mash. Keanu Reeves facing 100 gats. Oh please, this ain't the Matrix. And no, you're not the one for that. Luckily, I've only come to rap. Spit gas on the track and like the match, man. Wanna talk about going back to back. Chiropractor if I decide to snap. Tell him it's time to tap. Keep your spine intact. Otherwise, I'm realigning that framework, redesigning that. Look, I remember when me and Forster and Dubs and Heat FM, Christmas Day, Alizé and weed again. Lyric for lyric, bar squeezing them. Track after track, rhythms eating them. Studio had a couple of people them. Mid-set, it got peak for them. A man walked in talking about a beef with them. Pat, 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 did he just delete the friend? Nah, that was just a prank. Man, we're laughing after busting blanks. Is that bants? Nah, you're fucking rank. What was you hoping for? To see me skank, flee the scene, hit the taxi rap and get a cab. Can't believe the shit that I seen on pirate radio. It's all mad. Glad on the rhythm like I'm aqua. In the ghetto. Northwest, this is how we roll, bubbles. In the ghetto, bubble. You got the style and flow, bubble. I done any stage show, bubble. We are going in our way, I guess. And we now watch the play, I guess. And I'm not what's how we run the play, I guess. And I'm not what's how we done the play, I guess. This is how we roll, bubble. AG, in the ghetto, bubble. Girl, yeah, girl, everywhere now. Let them pump it, girl, let them punch it. Girl, not single, girl, not a pair. Name what name you have to go and clear. We have gun here, gun there, gun everywhere. On the bed, gun on the chair. Gun in a single, all in all a pair. Name what name you have to go and look. Last skin ting, could have been a brown skin ting, dark skin ting. Take it to a yard, straight working like 9 to 5.
I dream like I want them one. Yeah. Let it play. I dream like I want them one. I dream like in them heart. I dream like we blood the plants. We have the pepper and the salt. Hey. Hey, yo. Real quick. I dream like in a dance. I dream like I what she want. And then we machine up the dance. I make the girl want to dance. Hey. Let it play. Oh man. Yeah man. Walk on, we telling me. Yeah, how you mean, yaga? They in the Benz like Spragger. One bag of weed and mama cloud crapper. One bag of girl like Shabba. Lord, one bag of girl get dagger. Lord, lick the girl them with the hammer. Lord, make the girl bath with the mama. Lord, make a rascal ball out Jaja. By the power of raw. Come on, hey. You get boxed up, man. How you feel like? I want them feel alright. Them chin too tough to bleed. Oh man. He's a Zoro, walk what?
Well, go on, Billy.
Sky on.
Yeah, you've got the invitation in the back.
What's that? Invitation for what?
He thought is finally there on Bleedings, and he said if you want to come on, you can restream it. Jump on.
Wait, yeah, he's wait. Nah, wait, man waits till I duck out. Yeah, I was careful, told him I got half hour. And then now, yo, tell him to suck out, man. Tell him to suck on him mother. Yeah, send that message back, yeah?
No, I'm not. I'm being a fucking go-between. I've sent the message. I want you to make peace. I want you to touch tips.
Pause. Lava.
Touch tips, Belly.
Nah, man, that's what Esau and a Dookie do. Because I am man.
Listen,
yeah, man, I was already there punching up his mom and that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Belly,
I was like,
you know
yo,
what's mad? Right,
I want to keep slapping your mum, fam. Just come out, innit?
Like, Belly, this is mad to me because I've stayed on the outskirts, right? I've stayed on the fence, dodging the fence, dodging aside, and then all I did was say to Iduki, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that." And you know what he did? He's doxed my fucking name. He's been putting out my name, my playlist of my name, my kids, and everything. The fucking weird little bastard.
Yeah, about that Canadian Baron Greenback. Told you about the Canadian Baron Greenback, cuz. Yeah, man. I don't worry about them pussies, man, anyway. Yeah?
Give a fuck.
Let me run my videos while I come out today. Yeah, because.
Soft CT. Are you so sad?
Yo. 1 sec, yeah?
We did. Let's go through them one by one.
Alright, wait. Wait. Yo. Hear what I'm saying, man? Number one complaint that we keep hearing, right? These British values that are getting eroded by these foreigners that are coming and destroying this land. They're ruining the country. They're doing this, that, and the other. Alright? Huh? Yeah, man. Alright, so Mr. O'Brien. Let it play.
Eroded. Let's British values that are being eroded. Let's go through them one by one.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think for me the biggest thing is I think we have imported a lot of people that don't have the same values when it comes to the treatment of women.
All right, let's stop there at number one. We've imported a lot of people that don't have the same values for women, yeah? Yeah? Who agrees with that? Yeah, put a 1 in the chat if we've imported people that don't have the same values for man. If your man gone with another girlfriend, don't bother screw Suzette and Karen.
That's true. That's
Yeah?
true. That's true.
You think
Yeah.
so, yeah? We've imported
Yeah.
people that have different respect for women that these
Yeah,
other
yeah.
foreigners ain't got, yeah?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
and they're treating women
No,
worse than the...
No, I've met foreigners that don't have the same respect for me that British men do. There's no equal rights, and that's because of where they came from, and that's okay. But I have to say, in this country, this is what happens here, and there you go.
Alright. So...
How many
You
men
think,
have you
yeah?
dated? How many men
Now,
have you
listen.
dated, Billy?
Do you know any sort of politicians or any parties that complain about the erosion of our values? The same sort of thing like that, yeah? That have MPs that are saying the same sort of thing. They don't, these people are coming here and they don't have respect for our women, right?
Yeah, they're not into that. They're the same MPs
Yeah.
that go and piss on little boys on Friday night. So yeah, fuck that. Fuck their value.
Alright, cool, man. Alright, yeah, man. So, what we
Right,
gonna
my
do?
biggest-
Yeah?
Nah, my biggest fucking umbrage with you ever is so when they took the right away from the normal person to vote and put a cross and say none of these represent me as a party.
Yeah.
None of these. You fucking blinded it. I was screaming and shouting in the chat. I was only new, and Jupiter pointed it out, and she went, "Yeah." She went, "But it doesn't matter." And I went, "No, it doesn't matter to say you've got an independent party because that means drumming up money. We, as people, as normal laypersons that work, have the fucking right to say none of these people represent me." So what happens? So parliamentary procedure. What happens? It goes to the king, and then the king decides. Yeah. So that's what happens now. He made that. Previously, before that, there would be a revote. They took our rights away. And if all of you are meant to be so politically fucking dominified, then why were you crying out and saying, wow, we haven't got the right to say none of these fuckers represent me? None of these fuckers, not left, not right, not in the middle, none of you fucking represent me. They don't go, oh, well, you've got the right to an independent party, but you've got to drum up more than £100,000. No, we have the right as a people to say, none of you fucking represent me. That's it. Where were you crying for that?
Hey, I went violent still.
Go on. Have a look at that.
Me
Go
not
on,
bad,
do that.
yeah, big man. Hey, oh, said that big man don't cry. You never see
Go
that.
on.
You never
That-
miss the
that
water
was
till
when
you
we
well
handed-
dry.
That was when we handed our rights over. We handed
Yeah,
our
what vote
rights
was
over.
that? What vote was that?
That was fucking last year. Last year.
In the last year's vote, yeah, the Conservatives changed the law, so there's no longer.
Go on.
you
Look
can
it
tick-
up. Look it up.
Alright. Put a link in the back for it, yeah. Let me carry on with this video still. Yeah, let me carry on with where we're going, innit, man. So, like I
Look it
said,
up.
this is going to be a real quick thing, man, car. You know, it's a real busy weekend, man, and I ain't really got the time to, you know. So, alright, God, let it play.
Yeah, but we're talking
think
about
we-
what the values are. What are the
Well, I
British
think-
values that are being eroded?
Well, we would treat women equally. We're a
so
relatively
you've got the same.
progressive
You've got the
society.
same value that you always had. So your
Me
value hasn't been
personally-
eroded. There are just some people who disagree with you.
I think we import cultures that treat women badly.
Well,
We're,
mate,
we're now the acid-throwing capital of the world.
Woo! Okay, who agrees with that? That we've imported people that treat women badly. That's true, yeah? Hey, Sarah, how you feel about that? How you feel about a statement like that? We've imported people that are treating women badly.
Yeah,
How you feel
important
about
women.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say that's true.
Okay, but what group are we talking about now? There's people that are treating women badly.
Nah, not just one group. Not just one group. You fucking. Are you messing? I lived in Spain. When I lived in Spain,
Yeah.
the Albanians were hated. There's hatred everywhere. But these people have no value of life. No value. They'll rob you. They'll take every single thing. You'll give them every single thing you've got, and they'll still fucking shoot you in the
Saying
head.
that the Albanians are mistreating the British women, yeah?
Now, when I lived in Spain, they get you in a random place on a mountain with all of your gaff. You give them fucking everything. You give them lock codes, your fucking safe, everything, and they still shoot you in the head. They're fucking known for ruthlessness. Why are you bringing them in randomly and you're going, oh yeah, but they only need £8 a week and oh, they only live for £8? Shouldn't fucking be here. You're mad. You've got the fucking Prince of Abu Dhabi laughing, saying we give our dregs, we've emptied our prisons and sent them to you. There's got to be some sort of equilibrium here. You can't be full lefty. There is
So
a major
Albanians
problem.
can't claim asylum in the UK anyway, still, but
Yes, they
there's a
do.
return policy. Yeah, I'm saying there's a return policy with Albania in it. So anyone that doesn't come through via a visa gets returned, innit? Straight to Albania. So
Oh, is that what
But
happens
like I was
on
saying,
paper?
yeah.
Well, hang on. You walk down, right? You go and fucking film your local high street and fucking find one Albanian and go and ask him his legal papers, dickhead. Of course they're not. Shut up. You know that they're fucking here.
fuck out of here, what you think? Yeah, but who the fuck are you though to walk up to someone and to ask them for their legal papers? Like, who the fuck are you? I would tell you to go and suck your mum about asking me for my legal papers. Fuck off. Imagine someone just walked up to you on the street, yeah, and said,
Well,
have
do
you
you know
got your
what?
papers
No
to be
need
here?
to do.
Just another
No need
citizen.
to do.
No, fuck off.
Go up in a crack den in a little one-bedroom
Trying to mark me
flat
off.
where there's fucking 8 of them sleeping in sleeping bags and making more
Where?
than your fucking mum every week. I was told that.
Where's that? Where are they?
All over. You live in Crab City, not me.
But where's that? Where's Crab City?
London? You're all horrible.
London. If it weren't for London, the rest of the UK would be a third world country, man. Behave yourself.
Ow, shut up. You
Come on,
honestly think that...
What, Liverpool would be a third world
are you
country?
colder than the
Fuck
rest
is
of the
Liverpool import and
UK?
export?
Oh, I'm
Beatles.
sorry.
They went out
you
of fashion
pay-
in the 70s, man.
You pay
Yeah, man.
overpaid rentals.
Beatles, curly perms and shell
I'm
suits.
sorry for
Them
that.
things are
I'm
done out
sorry
here.
for that. I'm
Them things
sorry
are done out
that
here, my girl. How you mean?
you pay
The fuck?
overpaid rentals. Oh my god. Oh, I paid £3,000 a month for a shithole. Oh, I must
Yeah,
be
that's what I'm
fucking
trying to
blue.
say. If it weren't for the teeth in London economy, yeah, the rest of the fucking country would be some third world shithole where man would be struggling, yeah? And the
come up here,
fucking,
come up
you
here,
wouldn't even be
come
able
up
to have
here,
rims.
right.
You wouldn't even be able to,
Yeah.
you know the hump caps? You wouldn't even be able to have hump caps, let alone rims. About man will even teeth your fucking stick on hump caps and put them on the fucking on their bike.
Right, I know. I invite you and your children, your wife and your children, to a weekend with me. I will show you opulence like you've never seen before, and it's not cheaper. We just don't brag about it. We don't do it in a Jamaican patois. We just fucking get on with it, okay? So get on with
Never
it.
told you. Wait, hold on.
We are
Yeah, man.
overly
You've
qualified.
never heard me tell anybody how rich I am, and I've got bare dough, and these men are broken, rah. Yeah, I don't speak like that. No, I never speak like that. I never speak like that. I've got bare dough, loads of money. I got loads of money. Yeah, listen, yeah. People try to throw little listen, yeah. People even tried to throw slide shots at me one time, yeah, where I was having a discussion with someone, yeah, and they just come back from holiday, yeah, but they didn't know that if I was going on holiday, yeah, they were like, well, I just come back from holiday. You ain't even been on holiday yet, yeah. And I was like, well, I didn't say, well, I'm going on a rare, so I just left them to carry on in it, like, same sort of thing. I was like, I'm poor, innit, man. I'm not rich, cuz. Yeah, if I've got fucking multi-mills, yeah, then you know, I'll start telling you I'm rich, cuz, but you know what I mean? That's not what I'm doing. But I'm saying, yeah, in measurement of the economy, the amount of earnings for the GDP of the country, like London and the Southeast is fucking pulling its fucking thing up. And that's why they need to open up. Wait, hold on, listen. Yeah, before you go much, yeah. That is
No.
why they need to do these other developments like they're doing, opening up these other towns and cities, making transport, rail and public transport accessible, so it isn't just one fucking main town that is attracting all the fucking investment and all the business to the thing. What it's other places as well.
Hang on. I put this to you. A personal circumstance, yeah? I pay a high premium to live where I live. Guess how many buses there are into a town centre? Two a day. One in the morning, one in the night. I pay for that. I don't want you fodder, you London cunts, being able to easily access my dad, right?
Exactly. That's what I was talking about. I'm trying to help you peasants out in the sticks.
Let me finish.
And get more public transport and better roads. And you're barling about it. You just want fucking. All you want to do is tell us about London. London.
No, stop. Do you see what I do?
Vagabonds.
Do you see what I do? I outnumber. I don't want public transport fodder being able to access my area. I only want people who can afford private transport to be able to come to me. I out fucking economically do you in every single way. Off you pop.
Me?
You're not able to travel to my area.
No competition, man. I'm not entering.
You know why? Do you know what I do? You know what I do? I put in every gas stop that you don't fucking. You're not able to use your stupid van tax card.
How you mean, man? You can't do the things that I won't do. How you mean? Behave yourself,
You're deferred to
talking
the left.
Esau and I'm fucking bleeding chin, you know.
You're deferred to the left.
Yeah.
To the left, to the left.
Hey, wait, hold on a sec. Yeah.
Everybody from the south to the left.
You yo, you see the bad man on the screen? Hey? Yeah,
oh my God!
Boss, man.
Look at Belly. I got.
You see him there?
Let me caption this. Let me caption this.
Just me.
Oh, the dude that.
You see a bad man?
Belly went to the fair, man. Belly got outside. Why did you have to
mine?
Why did you
not even the world, you know? Not just the world, the Bumper Club Fair as well. Yeah, the whole shit's mine. Yeah,
right,
you ain't ever.
Are you gonna let me have a go? Are you gonna let me have a go? You literally you had to photograph yourself squatting above the fucking loos. That's not white though. Not white. Not white born.
Wait. Do you want me to put it back to big screen so you can see it? So you can.
Yeah. I want full screen.
Hey, don't move like bleeding heart. Yeah, start asking me them funny questions, you know. So let's calm down, innit, man. Stop fantasizing, man. You know.
I got it.
Yeah, because calm down.
Number one. Right, you're subliminally doing a fucking nod to the left with your all white fucking shirt. You might as well just have a cap with your little eyes cut out. And then next to it, you've been photographed just above the urinals. Wow. Veli, this black man has raised himself just above the shitter. He's just got out the shitter. Well done. This is amazing. This is your holidays.
Flying high.
One day, black people, if you look forward, one day you'll raise your ass just above the shitter. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, man. What are you talking about, man? How you been? My t-shirt's bad. CB company still. You hear me, cuz? Yeah, take time, man. You know what I mean? Not prime money.
I'll be honest. You do look good. What's the width of your chest right now?
I don't even know. Still, I measured it like that. Still.
Yeah, but hang on. When's the last time you measured your biceps?
Ages ago.
Yeah, what weight?
Oh, when they're 16 and a half.
Yeah. My boy was 17 and a half, same as his neck. So good.
Do you measure your biceps?
Yeah. My biceps. Are slim. But yeah, I'm a woman and I don't concentrate on arms. I do arms for flab as I get older, but yeah, that's all. Just for tone. But I do weight, so I don't have to really worry about that. My deadlift is second to none. Let's go.
Fantastic.
But. Hey, it's about. It's over here, but tell Iso, but if she needs money for the gas next time, you know, she ain't got to free up the kebab, you get, because
Zelly, I'll be honest, I've not paid my gas bill. I've not paid my gas
yeah,
bill in
hit me, man.
7
Just
years.
holler at me, man.
I've sent you
Holler
an
at Daddy
email.
Bells, you hear me? Yeah, man.
Listen,
Say, please, Daddy Bells, stop bullying me.
So hold on. How
And
did
lend
you
me
get
some bread
away
for
with
the gas money. Please, Daddy Belly, stop bullying me.
How
Give me some money for the gas.
I
How have
actually
you
got
gotten
it.
away? How have you gotten
You're gonna
away
get you
for 7
gas.
years without paying your gas bill? How did you manage that?
It's called married name,
7 years,
legal name. yeah.
Say that again.
Well, if you look up legalese, then you know what you're doing. Ask them to send you an accurate bill. No, what they said, right? I'll tell you right now. So what they send you in the post is not a bill. Say, send me an invoice, an actual invoice for what I have used, and they will stop writing to you. That's what you do.
Yeah, but why don't you just pay for your shit like everyone else?
I do pay for my shirt, but I pay what I.
Well, you ain't paid your gas bill for 7 years, so why one?
No. See, this is where you get into the indifference of retards. So no, I've legally paid.
Oh, that was a little low blow.
No, it wasn't because I still pay. I pay a certain amount a month, and I say I know this is it minus profit, and they
Listen,
can
man,
actually
don't
they
let
can
you
accept
find
that.
out that you've wired up your gas. You know what I mean?
No, listen. I own my house.
You know that. You're stealing a lecky.
Listen, you're in rented accommodation. I've got more to fucking lose than you.
Sinbad.
Shut up, you.
Fuck off, Sarah. Go and tell Sinbad.
My property portfolio is more than yours, dickhead. Shut up.
Here
Fuck off,
we
Sarah.
go.
Go and tell Sinbad. Yeah,
here
my
we go.
property portfolio consists of trainers.
Here we go. We've got someone on called John Smith. What we need to do right now, everybody listen, because clearly it's going to be only factual proof from now on. All right.
I mean, why did you have to put...
You know, it's Friday night. John Smith. So here we go. Everyone listen. It's basically the fucking news show. It's going to put the world to rights. Here we go. Just my little psychic prediction. Go on, man. Prove me wrong.
have you finished?
What is the dingle? What does that mean? What's the dingle?
I mean, why don't you tell us how you really feel?
I actually love Southerners, just not your type.
I mean, how do you feel about your vagina as a whole?
As a whole, I don't think about it, but how do you feel about your dick as a whole? What a question.
Well, I'm an outie, you're an innie, so you know.
Yeah. So you're an outie. How do you feel about your dick as a whole?
Hey, did you just say that you're like an old school Diddy? I was like, what? I was like, Rob, what did you say?
Yeah. You just basically. Do you feel like you should penetrate everybody? Like, how do you feel is your dick as a whole? What a fucking question.
Hey, pause, man. That's like E Diddy business.
No,
yeah, but you just asked me that, but it's alright. How do you feel as your dick as a whole? As a whole.
Yeah, listen, man, you're going into that bleeding heart. That's what bleeding heart was asking me questions about my penis earlier here, and I was like, all right, calm down, man, slow down. You know what I'm saying?
I think that one.
know you.
It's a time, God. Yeah, it's a pity.
Right. You ain't never gonna fucking diddle me. Come on, John Smith. What have you got to bring to the table?
I mean, that one went way over your head.
It went way over my head. Well done. Do you know who your picture is actually of, you dickhead? Go on, Revered Image has just told me who your picture is of. Who is it, dickhead?
Smithers. Hey, Hopsky. I asked Bleeding Heart if she would bang Esau, yeah, and she said nah. She said no. No cheesy kebab now.
Exactly. I've just cut your image out, and you look like you're squatting. I've got you squatting on Eagle's penis. I've got you squatting on Prince Charles. I have. I'm gonna send you them right now. I've got you squatting on fucking Epstein on the islands. I'm gonna send it to you now. Right. And you know we do it for fun. So. No hate. All love here, but yeah, I'll be honest. You squatting on Epstein really worked out a treat.
I asked you if you were banging so as well, and you said no.
Yeah, I said no because I've got a fella.
You said nah.
I got ask me if I'd squat on fucking John Smith.
Would you squat on John Smith?
The fact that you've even got a fella.
You see the way your tongue goes. Listen to him. Oh my God, I'd sit on your face all day. It wouldn't stop. I'm going to sit on your face right now. Fucking carry on. Listen to him. Oh my God.
Are you trying to seduce me?
You're like a Duracell bunny, and the more you spit, the more you lubricate my vagina. Go on, keep going, baby.
You said you'd spit over me all day. I mean, fucking hell, man.
I'm gonna spit on your face so I can hold your hair a little bit more.
Listen.
It's alright. He said, "Where are you?" Oh shit! He's supposed. Yeah. He's kind of wrong ways, sorry. He's not. That's not making him scared. He's like, yeah.
I need that shit in my life.
Oh, John.
His number
Say it again.
I know that.
John, can you sing Diana Ross? La 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 la. Go on.
Not really. I'm not a fucking singer.
Oh, make me come, baby. Come on.
What's that? La 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 la.
That's it,
la, 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 la. That one there. Oh shit. On repeat. Mad. Oh my days.
La 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 la. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I'll go harder. Go on, I'll push harder for the ember. Get high, bitch.
I bet you say that to all your friends, all your fucking men friends. Just push a little bit harder.
I'll kick you out and send you home in an Uber. I'll block you. You're alright.
Send her the Uber, you know. With a wet face.
Oh, shut up, Wendy. You fucking fake husband dying.
Imagine Hopsky in the back of the Uber trying to tell the cab driver about, hey, listen, yeah. She just sat on my face and made me sing, and then now she just put me in the cab and sent me home.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on. I'm like an old-fashioned woman, but yous need to be treated like the silly little bitches you are. You want to act like a little bitch online. I'm going to sit on your face and fucking tell you to call me mummy. Fuck off.
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Where are the real women in the world?
The real women treat real men like real men. These aren't real men. You fucking handbags online. Handbags. You go back and forth. My fella wouldn't have none of this. He goes, Dizzy, are you for real? That's it. He won't say no more. He's like, are you talking to me about online shit? Shut up. That's it. Okay, I shut up. Like, shut up. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are incels. You've
Taking
got no
advice,
dick.
man. That's what you should do. You should take his advice and shut the fuck up, then, man.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what, Belly? You know what I did? We had a little row. I sent him a little clip. You know, in the morning when you go, "Oh, big up ZZ" or whatever, you do that. I sent him a little clip, and he went, "Who's that?" And he went, "ZZ, you're a dickhead."
Yeah, see, you're a dickhead. You tried it. Yeah,
You're a
man. You're a
dickhead.
pagan, you know. Imagine that. Yeah, you pagan.
Yeah, I did the pagan move.
That's super pagan moves, man.
Oh, look at Wendy, Zara the half-wit with no hubby and no kids, lives in the dingle. Just stop begging it, Wendy. You go to the social club to try and suck off somebody for the end of the drink. Fuck off. You clear the tables. You fucking wannabe port sherry drinking asshole with your fucking scrotum face, fucking staggy, googly-eyed cunt face. Shut up.
Okay. Have you finished now?
Yeah, go on. Sorry, love.
Okay.
Anyway, nice to meet you. Is your name actually John?
No, it's Gilbert.
Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna call. Oh, was that Hopsky? Hiya, Hopsky. I've heard of him.
Hello.
Hiya, Hopsky. I like
You've heard of me. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. I like what you do, Hopsky. I do like you. I'm a fan.
Oh, thank you. I'm quite. I feel.
Yeah, you're gonna say you're alright. You don't have to verify yourself, dude. I know you're alright. You're good. Anyway, have you had a good week? Yeah.
Hey Zara, yeah, I didn't know that ISIL was upset with like Scientific and Ultra as well, man. What did they do to her? Or they just laughed at her.
I honestly,
I was not allowed to laugh at her fucking dumb shit. She done dumb shit before, innit?
I don't know. I don't know. But it did. It upset me.
Dumb. You can laugh at it. It's not, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not. It's not like that. It's like, to me, it's a bit of, I like you. I really like you. So, and I'm not gonna gaslight you, but I do. And then I really like bleeding. I see what your issue is with Esau. I just don't see what it is with bleeding. And now I get it. There's history. I don't want to know. I'd rather not know because I'm better at not in the know. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to know. It's too much. So, just if you could, just it's, whatever. It's asking the impossible. Like saying to me, forget it with the people. So, whatever. You just do what you do. Just leave me out of it. But when I'm asked to pass a message on, he wants you, which could be good. Right, I can give you the StreamYard link. Go and speak to Esau now. He said you can stream it as well on yours. So go and speak to him. You wanted to speak to him before.
Shut his mouth, man, about a little dickhead, bro. When I jumped on and I told you I had to spare half hour, where's Enonce at? Enonce was missing, cuz, yeah? You know, I was there for long enough, yeah? And it's like, I was listening for 5 minutes after, and it's literally, as soon as I jumped off, man jumped straight on. I'm like, nah, don't try it, cuz. And that, like, you weren't there for the whole time that I was there. Like, you know. He was gonna get peak, you know what I'm saying? Like, he knows I would have run a tune like this, you get me? Yeah? I would have, hey, we're older than 6, yeah. Hey, you mad? Well, I'm to E. Diddy, cuz. Is he okay, cuz?
Yeah, so do you not reckon that you can just, he's actually there, you wanted to speak to him, just reckon do that? Why not just do it? If you wanted to speak to him, he's there. You can stream it on yours as well. You can be in both places.
Woman is the greatest thing that ever put on the land. Go to long from it and don't go forth, mother. Someone not on the road where them get that sound. Beat that that's a cannon. Beat that is a dance. Oh my, in a
Man, let the Queen of England tell man, how you mean? Yeah? Tell Enos that one's for him, cuz.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead.
But why didn't you just speak to him? Like, he's there. and he's waiting. Just you and him. And you can stream it as well. It's gonna, to be honest, it's only gonna last a minute, 90 seconds.
Like about 5 minutes anyway, still. So
there you go.
Standing there, fucking talking to the fucking phone, and I was muted. Now you fucking cunts listening to me, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we can hear you. You're still there, lovely. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear. I'm just prepping the tray for some chicken. For some chicken.
Are you making some food?
You're damn right I am.
Yeah, what you making, babes?
Just Cajun seasoned chicken wings with Thai Naga hot chili sriracha sauce. Produce fucking Thailand. Bad boy.
Tell you what, have you got the skin on the chicken or no?
Oh, you're damn right. It's chicken wings, man. What are you talking about? Yeah, skin, everything.
Hang on, here's the big question. Did you put the seasoning under the skin or over?
No, they're chicken wings, man. Come on, man. You just pour some olive oil, little bit of salt, little bit of pepper, some Cajun seasoning, put in a little bit of flour and just chuck them in the oven for 45 minutes.
Yeah? Okay. You know you can do that naturally, yeah?
Well, I'm doing it now.
Oh, yeah. Come on, take a bite and tell me how more masculine you feel afterwards. Come on.
They ain't even gone in yet. I've got a drizzled.
Right. Hang on. Hang on. Is it raw? Is it raw or is it frozen?
What?
Is it raw?
I don't do frozen. What are you talking about?
Right. Take one bite of raw chicken. Show me how man you are. Do it.
Take a bite of raw chicken.
Yeah, shut up, Velly. Don't get involved. Shut up, Velly. I've seen your fucking lemon vinegar. Shut up. Right. Take a bite, big bitch. Come on, you fucking odd man. Take a fucking bite. Just out the end. Go on. Do it. Show me how strong your fucking microbiome is. Let's go. Come on. Just take a nibble. Just take a nibble. Take a hard man nibble.
Velly, is she trying to chat me up?
Yeah, I don't know if he's a Homo sapien, cuz if he yams raw chicken, it's over for him.
Yeah,
listen, let me show you this, cuz.
God.
No, don't show your fucking stupid lemon chicken video. It doesn't even mean anything. It's so gay. You go into the slide, it doesn't even show anything. It's fucking stupid. I wanted to email you, say take that down. You look retarded. I swear to God.
Straight up, hold on.
Eat the chicken. Eat the fucking chicken. Eat the chicken or you're fucking a puff. You're gay. Take a bite of your own chicken.
May I fucking eat it? Oh, God.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh my God.
And you tell me there's nothing on there. Is it alright? Shut your beak, cuz. Well, even the chicken is the chicken water. It's the chicken water type of pussy clot. You heard that?
No, that's not water. That's saline.
The chicken. Alright. Oh shit. Hey, listen, yeah. I don't know what happened there, yeah.
Yeah, look.
The thing went mad still.
Yeah.
But listen, yeah.
I got look at your scientific
Wait, hold on, yeah. You see that petri glass, yeah? Wait. You see that petri glass, yeah, of that raw chicken, yeah? There was shit that was breakdancing on there. Are you mad? Yeah, they was doing the worm and the caterpillar and all that on there, mate. Yeah? They was breakdancing like it was 1975. Alright, cuz. Yeah, man, a cardboard mat and was spinning on his back and all that, cuz. Was wearing skin tight clothes and guy. Mad.
You
Looking like a whole lava.
To record a fucking
Looking
TikTok
like
video,
lava
and you
1.0.
failed to do that. All you did was an explanation of a council wake top with a bit of bleach sprayed on top of it. You fucking moron. Well done. You fucking well proved your point there, idiot.
The
Bacteria is on the chicken, you donut. There was not one time did it touch the fucking the side of you donut. He literally cut the fucking bit of chicken off and sucked the bit from the chicken in the petri glass. You muppet. You literally just watched it. Wait, hold on. You literally just watched him withdraw the shit from the actual glass with the chicken in it, yeah? And said it was a thing from the side.
I'll tell you exactly what I've just seen.
It's
I've
not
just
spazzing,
seen
man.
some dickhead with a pair of rubber gloves on. Take the chicken thigh, slice a little bit off with the skin, put it in a fucking scientific mug, and then spray it with saline. Not even. Spray it with saline.
Shit, you don't even know it's called a fucking beaker. Yeah, hey, listen, sorry, yeah, Gavin, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Put it on a fucking slide.
You didn't even know it was a beaker. Hey, wait, hold on a sec, yeah. Let me play this next video for you, yeah. Let me play the next video for you. Hey, sorry, let me play another video for you.
This is like Christmas crackers, right? What did you get? Oh, you got a magnified fucking vision of a fucking council wing.
Alright, shut up, man. Watch this.
Oh, wow.
Watch this.
In the circles that matter, it's not being recognised. Gaslighting to the top degree because somebody else. The thing about structural discrimination is you know you're good, but in the circles that matter, it's not being recognised. Gaslighting to the top degree because somebody else who's not so good gets praised for doing the smallest thing. Oh, you're so amazing, you're so wonderful. Oh.
She is the best break dancer female that we have for Australia.
That is in the Australian tradition of people having a go.
The people that are in charge are rigging the system. I remember once watching Strictly Come Dancing and there was a criticism of a black male dancer and they said, oh, well, your bum was sticking out. It's this structural system that's rigged so that you're not recognised. They get the big boss to hold a press conference or to hold a meeting and they
Hey Zara, listen, yeah, if you don't wash your chicken, you're gonna start dancing like that Australian beans, innit, man? Yeah,
Guess what?
They'll say,
Wash
oh, we
your
know
chicken.
there's been a few concerns about X, Y, and Z, but I can tell you that this person was the best person for the job. And that's supposed to end the matter.
Do you know
and
what?
if all of you along the way give up and say, look, I can't be bothered fighting this system anymore, all that will be left when somebody comes along.
Hey, you see that meat there on the floor? That's what you're gonna do if you don't wash your chicken.
Yeah. Hang on. So you honestly think that you're fucking okay mental health? Hang on. Give me the fucking right to reply. You think that your mental health is okay?
Hold on, bruv.
No, we don't need a fucking cheerleader. It's me and Valley. You shut your fucking gums. Hush your gums, you little twin.
Hold on. I got no gums.
Right, stop moving them gums. Right, put him on mute. Or are you scared? Do you need to move in the background? Right, Velly.
Just
Velly.
calm your liver. You know what I mean? Calm your liver.
Calm your liver. That doesn't even make sense, you dickhead.
What are you trying to say now?
It doesn't make sense. It's like more than a tertiary organ. What are you talking about? It makes no sense.
Calm your liver, man.
Calm your fucking mangina.
Chicken, you're gonna start dancing like that.
Listen, if you think that you're some sort of, if you think you've saved your brain in any way, I guarantee I'll give you the 20-year. Hang on, I'm challenging you. I'm challenging you to the 20-year test. I I haven't got fucking
20-year
dementia.
test. What's that?
And you have some sort of mental disease, right?
Dementia,
In
yeah.
20 years, and I don't. So in 20 years, let's come back to each other, and I'll still be
Man said
ripping the back
dementia.
out of you. And you know what I'm going to do? Hang on, I have the right. I want you to say yes right now. I have the right to wash you like you did your chickens, like you did your French women. I'm going to spray fucking lemon juice all over you. Raw garlic right
No
in
way
your
is my wife
right?
gonna let you wash me, man. Behave yourself, man. You're fucking
Wash you like a chicken. Just say yes. Just say yes. If you think, come on, go on.
All right.
No,
If it pleases
listen.
you, yes,
If you
go
don't
on,
start
go
washing
on.
your chicken, you're gonna start breakdancing like that Australian
I'm gonna wash
breakdance
you
beats.
like my chickens.
Body popping
I'm gonna
and all that.
wash you like your own. I'm gonna shove raw
In the
garlic
kitchen.
up your ass, and I'm gonna
I
scrape
bet
your
you.
eyeballs with lemon. Right?
I bet
I'm
you
gonna
right
I'm
now.
gonna flay you. I'm gonna flay you.
challenge
I'm gonna
you.
deep skin
Right?
you on a live, and I swear to
challenge.
God, I'm gonna
I
open you
challenge
up,
you.
shove
Listen.
little bits of fucking lemon under your skin. I'm gonna open up your
yeah.
foreskin, shove raw garlic up it, and I'm gonna fucking do you just like a chicken. I'm gonna take out your fucking innards with my hands up your
Yeah,
ass.
behave yourself, man.
Like, yeah, just say yeah.
You're
Just say
moving
yeah.
like bleeding heart, man.
No.
You're moving like bleeding heart, man. Like, you ain't
Let's
gonna
go.
I
pause
challenge
on the
you.
pausing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna do none of that. You're going too
I'm
far,
gonna
man.
do
Take
it.
time, man.
Go on,
You know?
stand by your principles. If you stand
You're
by
going
what
too
you
far,
say,
man. But
then
listen
you say
though.
yeah.
All
Come
you
on,
need to
come on.
listen. You want. If you don't want to get
You're
dementia,
gonna
just start
lose
washing
your
your chicken,
lemon
innit?
garlic
Wash
chicken
your
mind
chicken,
before I do.
bitch.
I'm
That's
gonna
it, man.
ceviche your fucking cock on live and sell it.
No, you're not. You're not. No.
I am.
No.
I'm gonna.
Stop.
Who wants belly
Stop the
ceviche cock?
penis envy, man. I don't know why you, man. I don't know what's happened with you and Bleeding Heart hating on my dick, man, lately. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not
shit,
hating on
man.
your dick. I'm not hating on your dick. I'm gonna fucking do
Hate
it like raw. I'm gonna do it like tartar. I'm gonna do belly dick tartar.
Leave it alone, man. Leave
With a little
leave big
bit
people
of
business
puree,
alone. How you
a
mean?
little bit of,
Hey,
a little bit
Zara,
of
you feel left
puree.
big people business. You see it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Listen.
it's like keep that shit
Yeah,
private, man. No. Keep it private.
Hang on, if you want, no, hang on.
Yeah,
You shut up, cheerleader. We don't need your voice right now, right? If you stand by your principles, you go, yeah, sorry. In 20 years, I'll still stand by that. So go on then. Let
In
me
20 years, I'm not gonna have no
let me
fucking dementia.
ceviche.
You alright,
I'm
cuz?
going to ceviche and
Fuck
tartar
are you
your cock,
talking about?
okay?
I'm still gonna be working.
You're not going to be working.
In fucking 20 years.
You know, tell you what,
In
tell you what,
20 years?
He's
hang
still
on.
going to be carrying a
Like, you
boy
think I'm
up the
60 or
stairs.
something, like? What are you talking about? 'Cause I'll still be able to walk without no aid.
Oh, shut up. You're going to be, hang on, you're going to be the plumber that I complain about online and go, you sent me a 60-year-old that moans his back hurt, getting up the fucking stairs. He moans, oh, my back, my shoulder's been in all weekend. My daughter's getting married, blah, blah, blah. I've got to pay for this wedding.
Now,
But you fucking let me
yeah,
pass
see,
dripping.
right now, yeah, with the 3 plates on the squat, yeah, there ain't gonna be no old man back out here. You get me, cuz?
I'm going to see you up.
How you mean? You know what I do in gym for 2 hours every day?
I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a choice.
All I
I'm going to
do
give you
is
a
hip
choice.
thrust for the
I'm going to be
whole
nice.
2 hours at
I'm
gym.
going to be nice
Yeah?
about this, right? Belly, you can choose
Listening
your season.
to
Right, you've got a few sachets from Asda.
yeah,
You want
listening to drum and bass, just doing hip thrusts.
Are you listening? Are you listening? I'm going to give you a few little.
All this playing, yeah.
I'm going to give you.
Hey, listen,
right,
listen.
I'm going to give you the Wendy seasoning, which is nothing. I'm going to give you the Jupiter seasoning, which is a jerk packet from Asda. And I'm going to give you my seasoning, which is a fist up the arse, lemon and garlic under the skin. Go on, what do you want?
Alright, Zara, listen. Someone sent me a video of you cooking still. Let me show you. Let me show you it. Let me show you it. Right there. Let it play.
Jamaican jollof rice and peas. So we've got our oil. We've got our rice. Let that cook for a bit. We add our kidney beans.
We had our kidney beans. Why is she dashing the tin of kidney beans in with the Uncle Ben's microwave rice? Hey, Zara, what you doing, man?
Good old stir.
Hey.
What the fuck is she doing there?
Your chickpeas. And then add some chickpeas to it.
Add some chickpeas
No,
to
we've
it.
got to drain it off.
Is that a woman
We've
or
got to
a
drain
man?
it. Zara, drain it.
Buddha's backstage.
Hey, listen, I don't know what are you doing, and what the fuck is this anyway? Jamaican jollof rice and peas. What? Are you mad? The Jamaican community, the Nigerian community, the Gambian community. Because I heard that Gambia won the jollof rice thing
At your
competition.
At your
Belly. Buddha's backstage. Buddha bingo.
What do I think of that? That looks like straight catsup.
Belly.
That smells like a nice seasoning.
Belly. Buddha bingo's backstage. Buddha.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought you said, what did I think of that? I was going to say, that looks
No,
like
no.
straight
I was saying-
catsup.
No, I was saying Buddha's backstage. Hi, Buddha.
Oh. Anyway, let's carry on with the cooking video, man.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If you're gonna hang on, Belly. Oi! Belly,
Go on,
if you're
keep
gonna
talking. Go on.
you know what? If you want to take the piss out of Northern cooking, look at Kay's cooking.
Right. Listen, sorry. Listen, Belly,
cooking, yeah.
I suggest you turn that shit off now before I strike your channel. How fucking dare you say this nonsense?
Hey, this is Zara's cooking. Hey, this is AC sent me a video of Zara cooking his Sunday dinner.
Oh, AC! Oh my God! That's my baby dad.
AC sent me this video. Said it was Zara's Sunday dinner. Don't ever go to her house for the weekend.
AC sent me videos of you as the one. I won't even say. Go on.
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Hold on, is that actually Zara?
Pardon?
Is that actually you?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's me. That's actually me. Like, he's taking the piss because he's got personal videos of my TikTok. There's no need to share that.
Do you know what? You're kind of good looking.
Thank you, babe.
Oh God, I'm going to hell. Honestly,
No,
I'm going to hell. Man.
I'll show a nipple and
I've got to keep it clean. This is a family orientated channel, so.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No swearing on the channel.
Look at the state of the. Look at that. Look at that. What the fuck? I've seen dogs eat better.
Buddha, you know this is actually me. Like, why are you doing that?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not.
No,
it's
it
not.
is.
No,
It
it
is.
is. It is not.
That's Zara's.
No.
Hang on, Buddha. I'm trying to be cool because I've just been doxxed by AC, but yeah, that is me. What's your issue with me?
I've got an issue with you. I've got an issue with your cooking, man. That's illegal. That's haram. Do you not understand? That's haram what you're doing to the food.
And a sin. I said it's haram, a sin, and against atheism.
Well, I tried to do your people proud. Don't go at me. Don't you go at me for how I look. I'm proud of who I am. I'm
If you
fine
want
with
to do
who I
us
am.
proud, get a Happy Meal. Don't do this shit, please. Like, what are you doing?
No, listen. I'm eating authentic meals from where I'm from. Traditional home cooked meals. So there you go. And I'm showing you how to do it. So sit back and learn, Buddha.
Where did you get your haircut?
I'll be real with you. You know what? Like, I'd rather have a vasectomy than eat that shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck that's like. What is that?
I can arrange that for you.
I'd rather you didn't.
I think she forgot to say it's not, and then say all the stuff it was. It's not Jamaican jollof rice and peas.
No, it is.
That's
That
what it's
is.
not.
That definitely.
That
That's
is
how you
not
make it.
Jamaican. Like, there's no such thing as a Jamaican jollof anyway. Yeah.
Listen,
Jamaican
listen,
and
what-
jollof in the same is just that's a mistake. You can't do
Belly,
that.
belly.
Like
No, 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 no,
the
no.
whole
You
of
don't
Africa's
get.
gonna go
Hang
mad.
on, hang
The whole
on.
of the Caribbean's gonna go crazy.
Hold tight, right. You say women are the head of the household. I'm fucking teaching you a thing or two. Sit back, little boys, and watch me
But
teach you how to
Jamaican what?
cook.
Jollof
Right?
what? The one left the what? You must say mad. Oh my days, your guy nuts. See, Jamaican jollof, you know.
Yeah.
You would have started a fight in the jerk shop.
Hold tight, press play, let it play.
Yeah, that would have been worse than asking for jerk rice. Can I
Jake, right. Do you know Jake rice means something else?
Please?
Jake rice means something else in the north. It means you wank off in the rice. So just fucking play. Let it play.
The chef's special sauce.
That's what. What's his name, man? What's his name again? What's the brother's name again? Jamie. What's it called? Anyway, man. All right. So let's get back to British values. Anyway, man. All right. Now we've got civilized people on the panel, and not just savages. Yeah.
Right now, Belly docks me. Belly, I hope you feel proud. I'm proud of myself. Everybody tell me one in the chat if I'm a sexy ass woman.
Wait, what next? Fucking patty mash and liquor, like what the fuck is going on? Like fucking how the levels like, man.
All right. Listen, I ain't got long left here, but let me quickly run this track here. Yeah. Yeah, shout out my G, you know. I don't agree with him on everything, but there's a lot of shit I do agree with him on, yeah, so let it play.
Being eroded. Let's go through them one by one.
Yeah, sure. Well, I think for me the biggest thing is I think we have imported a lot of people that don't have the same values when it comes to the treatment of women.
Yeah, but we're talking about what the values are. What are the British values that are being eroded?
Well, we would treat women equally.
So you've got the same value that you always had. So your value hasn't been eroded. There are just some people who disagree with you.
I think we import cultures that treat women badly.
Well,
we're now the acid-throwing capital of the world. Acid crime is, through the roof.
Okay.
How did Britain become the acid-chucking capital of the world?
Well, I don't know that that's true.
Well, we certainly are in
But it
Europe.
doesn't involve an erosion of British values, because you and I still believe what we believed before the people you're talking about
It's an erosion of women's faces, usually.
Okay, well, you don't exactly sound sympathetic when you start.
I am sympathetic.
Talking
I think
like
it's
that.
terrible. I think it's terrible.
So, what is the British value that you feel is being eroded? Because any value is going to have people that don't hold it. The idea that my life or your life is being diminished or eroded. How does that work? Why are you less committed now to women's rights than you were when immigration was lower?
No sign of him yet, Money Super 7. I had high hopes for you.
My commitment to.
So nothing's been eroded then.
Not no, because I'm not an immigrant that holds different views about women.
But there'll be plenty of people who aren't immigrants who hold different views about women. I think one of the Reform MPs was jailed for beating one up, wasn't he?
Yeah, just like.
Oh, man, nigga, to all out. Roll out. Yeah, man, headshot straight away, I think one of the Reform MPs has been to jail for assaulting his wife. He actually went to jail for beating up his wife, right? Yeah?
Yeah, but I mean,
That's true.
but
Mad.
I don't know whether it's true or not, but, there are men across the whole political spectrum that do probably fucking, in some small fraction of society, do give their women a lick every now and then. There's probably a woman out there that gives the man a lick every now and then.
Message in the back. Thanks very much. See you all later. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, good night. Big up, Zara. Yeah, so, you know how the shit goes, cuz? Yeah.
It's not, listen, violence, there's good and bad people in every
reform,
fucking section of society. It doesn't matter
why he
if they're
mentioned
from
reform, is because the guy said he's leaning towards either conservatives or reform, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, and these people are coming over and these people are coming over and treating are having different rules for how they treat women or whatever, innit? Like, so. Anyway, go on. Let it play.
There are
So is
Labour
that an
MPs
erosion
that
of British values?
Yes, I think it is.
But you support that party?
Example of a more domestic
But I think
problem where
Reform
you-
is the only party that has an MP who's been jailed for beating up a woman. And the British value you've gone for is respect for women. And yet you're here to tell me that you support the only party that has an MP who's been incarcerated for beating up a woman. How did that happen?
What do you mean, how did it happen?
Well, how did you
How
end
I
up
mean,
on the radio trumpeting support for a party that has an MP who's been incarcerated for beating up a woman and claiming that they represent your desire to see more respect for women? How did that happen?
I mean, right, he may not have even known about that information until he just told him. So how is he going to go? And I mean, if there's a bad egg in the fucking basket, I know, but if there's a bad egg in the carpet, I mean, in the basket, you're not going to just like, oh, fuck me, that's it. I'm not going to, like, I've aligned to a party that has a certain fucking agenda, a certain manifesto, and there's this one
Yeah, but
bad
if they're
egg
saying
that-
they want British values and they're saying they want to uphold British values to the max or
Yeah, but
whatever,
but
wait, hold on.
what's-
Wait, hold on, bro. Listen, yeah.
Okay.
He says that he wants these people to uphold British values and so and so. Yeah. Then he says, "What's one of the British values you want to uphold?" Let's go through the list. Number one, it says there are people mistreating women or whatever. Yeah. Then he says, but the people that you're voting for, the only party with people that have a previous record of actually physically harming women or whatever is like a Reform candidate. Like, so.
Well, I mean, if you look at the demographic of a lot of the people that fucking populate the so-called conservative and fucking, Labour doesn't have that many working class MPs. There are a handful now. To the Conservatives, where a majority of the Conservative members of Parliament they're not working class.
Nigel Farage, Richard Tice are definitely not working class.
I mean, does your pay grade define your social standing in society?
No, but your education does, and like
Nigel Farage and Richard Tice both went private school, innit?
Okay.
Uxbridge University, both of them. Like either Oxford or Cambridge, or one's close in between that.
So does that not mean that there cannot be people that come from a grammar school or government school and are not able to attain the same heights as these people?
no, that's not the point.
Yeah,
the point being is that you can't.
They can,
you
innit? But
can't.
them men ain't
You
working
can't.
class, innit? You can't lay
Yeah,
us
you
out as
can't
them men are
advocate for
working class.
class when you come from a middle class or upper class background.
No, you can't be.
because
You
clearly
can, but you can't say you can't be labeling these people as working class when they're not working class. That's the thing. You can't be saying, yeah, well, Nigel Farage and so is working class, them and they're clearly not working class, right?
Yeah, but they've worked in a working class environment.
What's a working class environment they've worked in?
A working class where they're upper or middle tier management.
Yeah, Nigel Farage was a commodities trader. That's not a working class job, bro.
Yeah, but
that's not, bro. That's a stock trader's not a working class job, bro.
Listen, my friend. Listen, when I've been in my game over the years. When I was at GFI in 2008, GFI populated 3 floors of a building that I managed. Half of the fucking stock traders were fucking from London. You could tell by the language when you're going through the trading floors. They weren't middle class or working middle or upper class. These were people from a working class background working
class
in
don't
that
mean you're just from
environment.
London, bro. Come on, bro. Have yourself, man. And working class don't mean that you speak like how some of the flume of like there's fucking
but these people
dudes that have got big bread that try to speak like they're one of them and they're like, you're not.
Yeah, but these people came from working class backgrounds and, you know, worked in an environment where they was becoming extremely fucking wealthy.
They never. Richard Tice and Nigel Farage never come from no working class background, bro.
No, he probably didn't. But, I mean, what is the issue? I mean, I guess what does it depends on what private education you was given, whether it had been at Harrow, Cambridge, Oxford, Bristol, where.
So let me try and say a couple of
labeling
things.
yourself
If
as
I may.
working class when you're not working class.
Let me try and
You
say
can go
a
next,
couple of
bro.
things. So it's going to be difficult for you to identify with working class people if you're from a middle class or an upper class background. So, for instance, if you've never had to fucking lay bricks or pay a mortgage or be late on a mortgage payment or any of those types of things, you're not going to understand the difficulties, right?
Of course. Of course. You know, some people are born into money. You know, a mortgage to some people is alien. Oh, am I still here? What happened?
Yeah, you are. We're just listening. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, I mean, if you're born into money, I mean, you know,
Bro, it's not a
and you
bad thing
don't.
not to be from working class or whatever. Man's just saying that labeling these guys as working class when they're not is obviously not true, right? So that's what you've
Yeah,
agreed
but
with
I
that.
mean,
There ain't even nothing else to
he's
argue now. You might as
working
well move on
right.
to the
So,
rest of the next point. The next point. Like you agree with what we're saying, innit? Like, so you might as well just
yeah,
move on,
but
innit?
that's
Like,
what I'm
right now
saying. But
you're arguing for no
if you're
reason.
going to work, if you're going to work every day, then you are essentially working every day. So, whether or not you be middle class, upper
No, but
class, if
that's not
you're
the
getting out
definition.
of
That's
bed,
not the meaning of working class, right? It's
okay.
within a certain sort of wage bracket or a certain. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, right, if you earn over fucking, I don't know, like six
Yeah, but
figures plus or whatever, you're not
my
working class. You might have come from a working class background. Right now, your status is not working class, right?
no, it's not. It's not.
You've elevated to middle class
Yes.
and whatever, innit?
Yeah.
Well, it's like, come on, man. Like, there's nothing to even argue about. It's just like, for no reason, man. We
Okay.
could just move on to the next bit.
Yeah, cool, man. Cool. Move on.
Alright, go on. Oh shit, I pressed mute instead. Let it play.
If you remember what I said I was torn between Badenoch and Farage. So I'm
Yes.
on the fence between them. So I'm
Well,
not exactly
now you've remembered that one of Farage's colleagues was banged up for beating up a woman, and you care
No,
so
I'm
much
quite aware
about
of it.
and you
I'm quite
care so
aware of
much of women's rights. Then the choice is easy, isn't it? It's Badenoch all day long.
Well, there's lots of bad individual apples within all the parties.
So,
There's
well, I
people
can't
within
think.
Hey, that's funny, innit? You know what it is, yeah? People pretend that they want a choice between this one and that one, and they give you their finger in it, but then you give them, or they give you the two choices they want, and you give them information which should make them make the choice easier, and they refuse to make that choice. It's like your choice was already the other party. You just labeled the other one as a safe option for any of this sort of stuff here. Like when he talks about my man went to jail previously for beating up his girlfriend, although it was quite a while ago. And in my opinion, you should if your conviction is like gone past that quash time or whatever, you shouldn't have to be kept held back or have it kept brought up or thrown in your face, isn't it? Like you've done your time. It's been like wiped off your record now, and you should really be able to move on in it. But it's still a fair point that he's actually making, though, right? So, fuck on then. No one else wanted to chip in there. Or...
No, I mean you got the Rehabilitation of Offenders Act 1974, which says, you know, after any sort of convictions after a certain period of time are considered as spent, unless, you know, it's like upper tier proper fuckery you've done, you know, like anything to involve any sort of
sex offenders register or
yes, that shit don't.
Or if you end up with a life
yeah.
license, if you got life license,
Yeah.
then it'll never be spent in it.
Yeah. Yeah, so
something that's spent in it, like
yeah, of
should
course,
be able
of
to
course.
move on with still,
Yeah,
especially if it's not something that you've carried out again or whatever. Then
no,
yeah. But
no. I mean, but they do put a lot of emphasis on violence. As we just said, sexual fucking fuckery crimes. That's what they really sort of like keep an eye on. So, you know, I mean, how many cases of domestic abuse and strife, partners falling out and man licking his woman up, or, even to the most extreme form where, there was a fad a few years ago that the father would like kill himself and the children as a way of getting back at the woman. It's in all parts of humanity there is.
I can't think of
what's that?
anybody in the
Oh,
Labour
sorry, I
Party.
pressed play by accident. But
No, it's okay. That's okay, dude.
you were saying that there was, I think I might remember that sort of thing. Like there was a thing a little while ago where people would take their lives and as like a sort of revenge on their
Yeah,
partner and kill their children as
yeah,
well. Sort
and
of.
kill the children as well. Yeah,
But
I
was
mean,
that an
and that.
imported culture, or was
Well, I
that?
don't know. It just seems to be, uh, it's sort of calmed down. But over the last sort of 5 years, there was this trend of, and I'm
Because
guessing
how
it
did we
not
get
only
the
just
thing up though? Between the what's imported and what's
no, but I was just getting to that point. I mean, it goes on. It probably goes on all over the world, not just in the UK, but in America and in other countries where we don't even get to see media. That stuff happens. It's like it's not. It's just human beings can be inherently evil people.
well, so that's why we have to speak, or when these claims are made, that people need to be specific about the exact thing that they're talking about, right? You can't be trying because like a politician can speak dog whistle talk, speaking widely, trying to gain loads of people's ears that feel disenfranchised without saying exactly what they want to say. But now, when you personally are being asked about why the reason you believe this, that, or the other, or they get to get asked personally by another politician that's campaigning for the same seat that they're going for, or whatever, answers them directly. Now it's like goods time, right? You have to at least provide some sort of thing, like, well, you even if it's something that might be a mistake or wrong, and like at least say what that actual thing is that you're trying to say. Else you're going to do like what my man's doing. He just ends up going around the world in different stories where he's not able to say, right, I hate that these people do A, B, C, or D. And then that's a direct thing in it. Then now there's no way man has to have that discussion about that now. But he's not doing that. So that's why he's like, right, well, you're saying you hate the culture about how different people treat women, but you're saying you're thinking about leaning for Kemi Badenoch or Reform. Reform Party's got a dude that used to beat up his girlfriend or one time previously. So are you sure about it's just about the women, how they're treating women? Then Kemi Badenoch's talking about banning out maternity pay. Cause these women are lazy and bare women used to have bare kids back in the day or whatever. With them sort of talks there. So is it that, or is it that they're saying that loads of stuff that you actually agree with? That's really the thing, isn't it? Like trying to make it out like it's all this other stuff when it's not that. You can't even answer any of the questions or any of the points when it comes to
Listen,
that shit.
I've followed fucking
No,
Farage
not you
for a long.
personally, in it, yeah, but the
No.
person
But
that's given them.
I've followed Farage for a long time, and there are a great deal of things that I disagree with him on. Completely, utterly disagree, and they're somewhat very liberal views. Where people perceive like Farage to be far right, and I just think it's a little bit draconian in certain policies, that promote say, liberal or, you know, compassionate and coming from an emphatic standpoint.
I
Do
got
you know what I
mute
mean?
up for a
Because you,
second.
so you take everything on a case by case basis. So I don't agree with him on everything. I think some of the shit he took, I'm like, you know, I don't agree with it, and some shit I do, and I guess I feel that way again for all of the politicians that represent us. Apparently, you know, I mean, Veddy, what do you think of Sadiq Khan? What is your view on him as the mayor of London? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Who does he really represent?
What kind of question is that? Hopsky, let me
Well,
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Go on.
Let's say, for example, for argument's sake, yeah,
Go on.
that England treats its women better than any other country in the world. They give them the same rights that men have fully, right? And not only that, but they make allowances for women that puts them in a better position than men sometimes. Not all the times, but sometimes. Now, if other people come into this country, how can we expect them to live by our standards if our standards are so high? Just remember,
No,
some of
I
these
can't.
people
What you have
just
to
got
do,
off the
yeah,
boat.
you have
Yeah.
to point out what the low standards that the other people are treating, like say women or whatever.
Now, I'm not
Point
saying other
out all
people
them
got
different
low
bits and
standards.
pieces. No, point
I'm
out
not saying they've
that's what
got
I'm
low
saying. Like, what
standards.
that's the
Yeah,
question
that's
that you
what
need
he's
to really
saying.
ask them,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, what are the low standards that?
No, but I'm
That
saying nowhere else in the world is women got the rights that they have in England. Not even in America.
like what?
So to expect other people
What
to
rights?
automatically fit in with that standard of living, I think it's a bit too much to
Yeah, but
expect.
what rights though? Because there's women campaigning for certain things over here or whatever. Like there was like a black and a white woman. They're talking about the
Yeah.
femicide happening,
Hmm.
all the different women getting killed when they're going on dates with these dudes or bodies
Yeah.
ending up in the Thames and all over the place
Hmm.
and rah rah rah.
I agree with that.
So
I agree with them. That there's more to be done still,
the
because
mistreatment of women
I'm
ain't
saying
just like
women are
a
treated the best
imported
in the world in England. Doesn't
foreigner
mean they
thing.
can't be treated
It's like
better.
it's worldwide. No, that's the point I'm making now. It's not an imported thing. Like it's not just England thing, or it's not just a Arabian thing or whatever. It's a worldwide thing, right? That different. There's different ways that people are mistreating women all over the world.
Of course.
That's actually
And
the
each
point I'm
country's
trying to.
dealing with it in their own way, based on their culture. The thing is, when we look at the argument that he's saying that immigrants are lowering the standards of UK living, it actually doesn't make sense to say that, because if people are coming here because there's standards and those standards are upheld, then over a period of time, those people will have to live by those standards too. But he's saying that the standards are being eroded, which is a lie. Yeah. Like, I can admit that British got the best standards on certain things, right? But to say that bringing in other people erodes that, I think it's very disingenuous and very inflammatory to say that. To say that it's eroding, to say that our standards are going down based on immigration coming in,
Yeah, but
doesn't make
bro, listen, we
sense.
got to move on to the next stage of these arguments now, yeah, and actually find out what the actual things are that these people are talking about and pointing out. Now instead of because you know what happens, yeah, it's gonna make it into some
I hear
emotional
you.
argument
But
where
like,
it's like,
what I want to say
wait,
is
hold
one
on,
thing
listen,
though.
wait, hold on, bro. Yeah, instead of man being offended by man saying something stupid or whatever, let man bring the actual proof, innit? Where's the proof for it? Yeah, then if you can't prove what you're saying now, you just turn into some conspiracy theorist just chatting doo doo. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that's
Yeah,
really what
I
we need
agree
to
with
really
you,
find
Veli,
out.
but Veli, there's one thing, yeah, that not all arguments are based on quantitative things. Sometimes it's qualitative as well. Yeah. So we can't always go by facts and figures and that, because how are we going to know what immigrants' views are on women? Are we conducting some sort of survey as soon as they hit the shores and then assessing what their standards are when it comes to women? It doesn't make sense, innit? Like, so it's a qualitative argument rather than a quantitative one, right? And what I'm saying is, if he's making that argument in a qualitative sense, you need to reply to him in a like manner. So if he's saying, "Oh, immigrants are eroding our standards," as a politician, it's right for James to say to him, "Yeah, but politicians are eroding the standards more than immigrants. They're the ones that are responsible for eroding. Even in your own party, you've got people that are bringing down British standards by their own behaviour. It's not about facts or numbers or stats. It's about it's more of a qualitative argument rather than a quantitative one. So we're saying to them, all right, here's the reply to what
Yeah,
you
but
said. You said
a data
immigrants are
argument's
coming
better
here
though, right?
and
Because it,
reducing the standards, but really they're not. Really, it's your lot, the politicians, who are eroding the standards in this country, because what you do as a politician, as an elected official, matters. Number one, it's in the public eye. Number two, you are elected official, you are a person of status. And number three, you're basically in the arena of where standards should actually be maintained. So if you're ruining standards from that position, then the damage done to standards is far greater.
yeah, what I was saying, yeah, was that if someone's making an argument for whatever standard that they're bringing forward, saying is dropped or lowered or raised or whatever, like, let's to ask them to bring the figures for that argument. That's what I'm saying, innit? And that's like easier, innit? Because like you're saying, even these other things, like you were saying, like how people feel or whatever, people get polled on different things. Like that's not measurable how people feel about this and that and the other. Like, so there is people asking these questions, and there is like some sort of data to go on. So you can say like,
Yeah, of course
the
there'll be
majority of
data.
people think this, minority of people think that, or whatever.
Of course there'll be data. Like obviously, if you looked at domestic violence and you looked at the
Yeah, but listen, yeah. What happens here? Like you see, like what my man's putting in the chat here. He's like, 52% of Muslims disagree that homosexuality should be legal in the UK. But you're allowed to have that opinion, innit? It's like you are allowed to have
Exactly.
opinion that something that you want something to be changed, or you disagree with how this goes or whatever. Like you are still allowed to think that. Yeah, whether it goes with the majority or against the status quo. Like the whole thing is now how you act that out. Like if it's just you saying, "Yeah, I don't want this to be done" or whatever, as when you get asked a question or whatever, and that's all you do, then there's actually
But that
nothing wrong
same
with
old
that.
chestnut when they ask the Muslims, would you prefer to live under Sharia law? Like there's no Muslim that will say no. Do you get me? Because then you're not a Muslim. Don't make sense.
But it's
But
dumb,
yet
innit?
they
It's like
try to use
saying
the argument
even that other stuff
to
as
make
well.
them out to be
Import,
some sort of treacherous, treasonous
man is
group
saying
of
to you
people.
can't, yeah. If you import 1 million Muslims or whatever, la 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 la, yeah, and it's like, bro, you're going mad, innit? Yeah, like it's like the people that are moving here on like work or study visas, at least have some idea of the place that they're moving to or whatever. Like it is legal for these people to be here. It is legal for this, that, and the other, and rah 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 before they come, innit? Like so.
Yes, there's no argument. Not a
Yeah,
reasonable
but
argument
bro,
anyway.
it's literally, come on, man. You're trying to say that someone's not allowed to have opinion that goes against the status quo or whatever. Like that's literally what your argument is. Man's not allowed to have an opinion that they shouldn't have, that homosexuality should be legal. Why not?
Exactly. This is the thing. So if they're talking about standards and they're talking about democracy and they're talking about freedom of speech, why is it that Muslims ain't allowed to say what they want to say?
Well,
because I don't see Muslims
because I
starting
told you about the freedom of
any
speech that the
political
man them really
movements
want,
over
yeah?
here.
The freedom of speech that the man them want, yeah, is man want to be able to say anything and you can't get offended, but you can't say anything that man are going to get offended about. So it's freedom of speech for man to say whatever they want, yeah, but you must watch your mouth whenever you speak. That's literally that's what I've realized. Anytime I spoke to the majority of these freedom of speech people, like the only person I would move from that is Rob, Speaker's Corner, because I see one time even that made Tan flip out. Remember when Hassan was dissing his wife, his kid, so and so.
Yeah,
Said,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
grape your wife and shit. And remember, don't label man. Don't label
That was
man.
mad. That's
Yeah.
funny. To
But
say
how the fuck is that a
Muslim
straw man?
cognitive
How?
dissidence. I don't know if
Explain
you
how
live
that's
in
a straw
England.
man, isn't it? Yeah, because
Does
you're
COG live
saying
in
that
England?
someone's saying that they disagree with a law of the land means what? What is that? What are you trying to say?
Yeah, Cog's saying that Muslims have zero tolerance for gays. That's
If
not
they
true.
have a chance to change it, they
That's
could
not true.
change it. Would they vote for it to change? Yeah. But is that card on the actual table? No. Or was they just asking their opinion? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I said, bro, come on, man. It's like, yeah, you tried to tell us about, we're being dumb and we're not fucking thinking logically and we're not doing the critical thinking or whatever. Like, that's not critical thinking then what you're doing. If you're saying that, right, the man them can't say stuff that they disagree with without acting it out on people that have that lifestyle or whatever. How many people, yeah, that are religious or whatever work with people that are non-religious or people that have different lifestyles work together in different places? Like, that happens all the time. Like, I fixed the boiler for a tranny, like more than one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I was in a flipping gay dude's yard fixing his flipping extractor fan on Friday. Like, what am I gonna do? Run in there and say, chichi man for dead. Right, me now fix your fan. Like, the fuck, I'm trying to get my bread, innit? Like, so like, can have a stupid opinion, innit, but cash rules, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're at work, you gotta do what you have to do, innit? Like, you just keep your opinion to yourself and you act professionally. See what I'm saying? Even if a man asks you your opinion or whatever, and you know it's something offensive, obviously you're not going to give it to fucking a customer at work, what you're obviously trying to keep as one of your returning customers to do business with, or whatever it is that you're doing. Like, you're not going to give them stupid opinions that, me hate this and the bond that and of course not, bro. I'm not going to say that, bro. That's dumb, innit?
Yeah, man. Play the thing,
It's
man.
actually dumb, bro. Come on, man. What are you talking about? They're trying to make him man look like some idiots, bro. I lie? Cuz, man just going to fucking fix whatever's broken, cuz. Obviously, even if I go to a Trishy man's yard or whatever, he's not thinking, bruv, yeah, is this bread or so and so? Like, well, man's come here to fix the soil. Man just wants his hot water working.
Cog's
You
chatting
get me?
shit, bro.
Yeah.
If Cog
Girl
was
just wants
right,
her
yeah,
hot water
if
working.
Muslims had zero
Yeah.
tolerance for gays, there'd be signs in every Indian restaurant saying no gays allowed in here. Yeah, same way how them British couples weren't letting gay people stay in their hotel and they got put in the paper for doing it. Yeah, right, Cog. So shut up, you're lying. Right? There's plenty of gay people going in and out of fucking kebab shops. And you're not welcome here.
Yeah,
So
you
you're
dropped
talking
off.
rubbish about zero tolerance. Just shut up, man.
Fix up the trolley, but brother, listen, you just have to do your work where your work is, innit? You get me? Like can let man live their lifestyle if it's not affecting me directly. Like, right, I'm not there, and they've got
Yeah,
like
that's what
flipping
tolerance is, though,
kids
isn't it?
chained up and all that sort of shit there or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, it's like just
But
them,
that is the
man doing
definition
them,
of
innit?
tolerance, isn't it? Putting up with something you don't like. Tolerance ain't you have to like everything and be accepting of everything. That's not tolerance. Tolerance is putting up with things you don't like, yeah, and realizing that other people have got a right to live how they want to live in this country. Yeah, that's simple as that. So say zero tolerance. That's a bold claim.
Mate, do you know what? Yeah, someone's drilling downstairs, man. It sounded like a fart, though, innit? I was
I
like,
can't
right,
hear
was
that.
that a fart? You can't hear it.
Nah.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah, that's fucking drilling, man. To this day, like, what, you can't hear that, yeah? God damn.
It's a ridiculous argument. It's like pork butchers arguing that Jews
But
don't
so
eat
what
pork.
if they think it should be illegal? It's against
Crazy.
because what in the religion it says that it shouldn't be. The majority of Christians think it should be illegal too, because in the Bible it says that it's a sin. So, like the religious argument, it sits on both sides, like, and then the same sort of thing. The man don't want to say, yeah, but this is a Christian country. Well, that's that same argument there, back in it, like. Majority of actual real Christians that's been baptized and actually proper follow the laws of the Bible properly or whatever, yeah, like a proper Christian, yeah, they don't believe that it should be legal for people to be homosexual or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? That, and if you go to a church, a staunch church or whatever, like they'll be trying to chat to you like, yo, you need to leave this homosexual stuff behind. You need to change your life around. What's not true? What's not true? The majority of Christians that don't believe that it's a sin to be homosexual. What?
But what is sin?
Brother, behave yourself. A sin against God's law. That's what sin is.
But I mean, unless you're ultra religious, I mean, it's in the eyes of it. Yeah, I mean, you know, thou shalt not steal. You know, these 10 commandments. You know, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. You know what I mean? You'd be looking at that thing going, you know what?
Yeah, but it says it there, mate, in the freaking Christian Bible, like, you know what I mean, like, so.
But
all that.
These are just, you know, shit you should do and shit you shouldn't. Is that based on fucking religious teachings, or just like, you know, it's just not the right thing to do?
What's that?
I mean, the sin, you know, the 7 sins.
It's because it says it in the Bible, innit? Like, the Bible says what you can and can't do.
But
and if you're a staunch Christian and they actually follow what the Bible says and your pastor and so and so, they're not going to tell you about homosexuality is okay and that sort of stuff. They're going to tell you it's a sin. Even if they're friendly to me, they're going to say they want to kill man or whatever. They're saying it's a sin, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, that's just, you know, they don't agree with it because there's part of their indoctrination that says, you know, fucking 2 men having sex is in the eyes of God sinful. I mean, what God? I mean, there was
in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael.
There were homosexuals,
Moses
around.
And all them, man. That God.
There were homosexuals fucking frequenting this earth before these fucking monotheistic fucking fairy stories even existed.
Hopsky, can I ask you a question?
Go on.
If you woke up tomorrow and you looked in the paper and it said the pork farmers of Britain are bringing a lawsuit
That's like a
against the
Brexit
Jews of
majority,
England
man.
for being against the consumption of pork and spreading lies about eating pork, like it's not healthy, it's not good for you, and whatnot, and they blame the Jews for that. Let's say hypothetically, yeah, would they have a reasonable case for actually voicing their opinion, even and saying, "Oh, Jews, in the scripture it says they can't eat pork, so we know they hate us." Like, just because someone don't have the same opinion as you, or even are opposed
Bro,
to
listen,
you,
this guy's
if they're not
making
making
crazy
any moves
arguments.
against you, how are you making moves against them? It don't make sense.
Yeah, but why would a religious person have to accept gay marriage? Why do they have to accept it though? Like, give us the reason.
you
Like,
say
they
accept, what do you mean
they can be
accept?
tolerant and not flipping attack people or rah. But what's the thing that like they have to accept or they have to be happy about it or whatever? Like, why do they have to be happy about it? As far as they're concerned, it's a sin against the law. It's a sin against God, their God or whatever, isn't it? Like, that's why. Like, I don't believe in a God or whatever. I'm just like, right, do your thing, innit? Like, that's up to you. But still.
I mean, I guess it just fucking, it depends on what fucking fairy tale you want to believe. Whether it be a Christian fairy tale, a fucking Islamic Sunni or Shia fairy tale or a fucking Buddhist fairy tale. I mean, okay, cool. Do you know what? Here's a fucking interesting fact. We all fucking die, and that's it. You're done. So pick your fucking stories and influences in a wise way, because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because you're gonna fucking die anyway. We all are. So just be good to people. Don't take bullshit. Fucking love one another, no matter where they come from. You know, just don't be a cunt. And I think humankind will fucking progress really well if we take that logical statement on board, like don't be a cunt, which encompasses a great many fucking facet of knowledge and fucking fuck it. It's stupid. Human beings are stupid. We're dumb. We're dumb cunts. We're all dumb. I mean, look what's going on in the world right now. We're on a precipice of fucking utter destruction.
Are we? I don't know where you got that from. I'm living my best
aren't
life,
we?
mate.
You
Alright,
may be
listen, let me
living
run the
your...
rest of this video, man, because I need to cut out still, man. So,
All right, go on. Right. Cool, man.
That's been jailed for beating up a woman, or the Conservative Party, or the Liberal Democrats. But let's talk about maternity pay then. How does Badenoch's attitude to maternity pay play into your passionate desire to see more respect for women?
Should I tell you what I like about Kemi?
Yeah, go on then.
I tell you what I like, because you can keep hitting her with the maternity thing, and I think that was a slip up, and I don't think she'd ever enact a policy
Wasn't a
like
slip up,
that.
mate. She doesn't do slip ups. She said so.
Well, yeah, I think that's rubbish. But
Hang on, you're supposed to be bigging her up.
Well, I'll tell you why I like her. I think she's a rare specimen in politics because she's an engineer in her background. She's from an immigrant background where she's come here and done a lot as an individual in sort of getting on her own 2 feet.
I think she was born here.
And yes, but her family came over with relatively little.
Right.
And she's built up from that. And she's an engineer, which is rare in politics. You know, she's a problem
I think
solver.
the biographical details are actually a bit wrong there. I think she came here when she was born here, and then she came on her own when she was 16. I don't know that her family have ever settled here.
I'm not sure on a family detail. But I know that she's...
but that was your main... That was what you just said as the reason why you like her so much, and it's not true.
Well, I like the fact that she's a problem solver because...
What problems has she solved?
Well, I'm speaking fundamentally in terms of
So
her
am I.
inclinations.
What problems has she solved fundamentally?
Well, she's not been put in power to do it. I mean, she was in the trades. I think she did a lot of trades work that was quite good.
For example?
And I think she's... well, all of the trade deals that she's put forward.
She hasn't put any trade deals forward at all.
She worked in the Department of Trade and she was involved in a lot of the
I
negotiations.
worked in River Island, mate, but I'm not a fashion designer. Tell me a trade deal that she put together, an actual trade deal.
She was involved in the CPTPP, whatever it is.
The what?
Went forward. You know, CPTPP, whatever it's called.
CPTPP? What?
Yeah, there's too many P's in that one, isn't there?
Right. Well, I don't know, mate. You're the one using it as an example of what a clever politician she is. So trade deals that she negotiated or signed.
There's lots and lots
Liz
of
Truss
trade
took the credit for that. Liz Truss took the credit for that one.
There was lots that she was involved in.
Go on. Well, then it'll be really easy to give me an example then, Dan.
Well, just because I personally don't have the memory to name every specific
but you
instance.
personally just said live on the radio that was proof of what a good egg she is, and so you must have proof of your proof, as it were.
Well, I told you that I think that she's a problem solver. She's
and I
an
said, what
engineer,
problems
which
has
is
she
rare.
solved?
Well,
and you said...
I'm contrasting that more, James, from a kind of... Most politicians, they studied politics, they studied law, they're lawyers, they're philosophers. They don't do anything that involves actual hands-on problem-solving
Which is why
work.
it's going to be so easy for you to give me an example of the hands-on problem-solving that she's done.
Well, she worked in IT originally, didn't she? So she's been like an IT
You're the
engineer.
expert. She worked at The Spectator for a while, and you've got a problem with journalists.
Well, I'm not saying I have a problem with journalists. I just think that politicians need.
So
more
let's not
problem
get
solvers,
distracted.
more
Let's go back to the problems that she solved and the trade deals that she signed.
Well, if you're interested in the discussion of where I think she'll take politics.
No, I'm interested in your reasons for admiring her, which are her problem-solving abilities and the trade deals that she signed. So I'm going to have to ask for some examples.
I can't. If I'm honest with you, I can't list every trade negotiation.
No, I don't
that
need
she
all
was
of them. I just
involved
need
in.
one. I just need one.
I think she was involved in the CPTPP.
You can't even say it. You can hardly cite that as an example of her
Which we will soon
negotiating acumen, and that was long before she got into the Department of Trade.
Has she not been involved in some of the India-UK FTA
We haven't
trade
got one.
negotiations?
We haven't got a trade deal.
No, but there's been lots of waves of negotiations.
No, but you were telling me about the
years.
ones that she had actually concluded and negotiated. But
Well,
hey,
she's not in that position right
or
now,
the
is
problem, or the no, but when she was.
Wait, but she was involved in those negotiations, and the Labour government has continued on with that negotiation.
You can't tell me that she achieved something and then tell me that she didn't. But let's look at the problems that she solved. Let's do the problems that she solved.
I also like the fact, James, that she's going back to the fundamentals. She's going back to the emotional bedrock of conservatism,
yes.
the instinct to protect what people have. She's going back to those fundamentals, and it's an emotional thing. It's about identity. It's about culture.
What have
it's
you
about
lost
British
then?
values.
What has happened to your identity recently that needs protecting by Kemi Badenoch?
I think. Well, we've had record immigration. We've got 1% of an increase in immigration. It's highest than it's been post-war, isn't it?
It's about to come down by about. It's about to come down by about half.
And look at the riots. Look at
but
the
this isn't your right. Well, the
we have.
riots were undertaken by. We could probably speculate upon the political affiliations of the kind of people that were rioting because they share your views on immigration. But the idea of your identity that needs protecting by Kemi Badenoch, what have you lost?
Well, like I said, we've become the acid throwing.
I know you don't like
capital
foreigners,
of
but what have you lost? Your identity?
It's not foreigners.
No,
I think if you
just
if you
some
want
of them.
To put the if you want
so
to put the
no,
finger
let's
on
not
the
let's
issue
not
exactly.
let's not get distracted. I mean, the question is your identity. What have you lost?
My personal identity is separate from the country's identity. I'm talking about the country's identity and the country's values.
No, you're talking about an emotional sense of. No, it's not. Of course, it's not. It's an emotional sense of identity that you're describing to me, and I want to know what it is that I'm not feeling. I need protecting from
the collective consciousness of the country.
Are you?
I'm not talking
That's
about
very
individuals,
bold, isn't it? How can you talk about the collective consciousness of the country?
What else are British values if they're not a collective consciousness?
I didn't use the
It's not
phrase. You
individual
used the
values.
phrase. You can't tell me what a British value is.
Yes, but I talk about British values.
Well,
and
name
you
one.
ask about
Name a
my
British value.
You talk about my
Tell me a
personal
British value.
values.
Tell me a British value.
Free speech.
There we go.
The
That's
free-
there. That's safe.
I don't think it particularly is. Look,
What aren't you
happened
allowed
after
to
the riots.
say? What aren't you allowed to say now?
You can't say the wrong thing on social media without being locked up after a riot.
Okay,
Whereas you can
who's
be,
been
you can-
who's
you can-
been
you can
locked
stab
up for?
somebody and be let out of prison early.
Dan, no
because
one
it
has been
suits the
locked
prison
up for
system.
saying the wrong thing on social media. The people
Yes,
who've
they
been
have.
locked up for
Yes,
their
they
behaviour on social media are the people who were inciting violence or encouraging people to set fire to hotels.
There are some people that merely said racist things.
That's
They
not
didn't
true.
They didn't incite
Okay, you
violence.
know what I'm going to do now.
There was also somebody.
No,
that
don't
had
change the sub. You know what I'm going to do now.
Listen.
No, I am listening. That's the problem. I don't think you're used to it. Give me the example of the person who was jailed for saying something
I
racist.
can't remember the guy's name off
But
the top of my
every
head.
single thing you've offered up to me as proof of the point that you think that you're making, I just do this really simple, polite little thing, Dan, and I say, "Oh, would you mind providing me with the example or with the evidence?" And what do you do?
Well, I should have written them all down and put them on a list in front of me. So
No,
that
you
I
should
can
know
remember
them.
Every name and detail.
No,
because you can
It's not
totally-
every name
you
and
can
detail, Dan.
destroy
It's
my
it's
argument,
one
can't you? Because I
example.
can't list
It's
exactly
one
every single
example
one.
of a trade deal that Kemi Badenoch concluded. It's one example of a problem that Kemi Badenoch has solved. It's one example of somebody.
concluded.
She didn't do it.
CPTPP
It's
has
one
concluded.
example of somebody being sent to jail for saying something racist on social media. So I've got to go to the break now. But before I do that, when you came on and said that you were the kind of candidate for Idiot's Corner, did you realise it was because you were someone who holds really strong opinions without having any evidence to back them up?
I can back them up when I've got the time to put it together. I don't have time on a line.
But just to be clear, you rang me, right? We didn't phone you up and sort of ambush you.
See, I think James O'Brien. I mean, James O'Brien. He's a cunt, and he's not a cunt because he does make some valid points, but he also follows a cuntish fucking narrative. I do agree with some of the shit he says, but I think the people he jousts with, the people that call in and joust with him, I don't think they're prepared to really take him on. And he's a great wordsmithy, I just think he's a cunt. I don't like him. Sorry.
Yeah, big up James O'Brien, man. He's my G still, man. But we're rapping now still.
No.
I need to go and do something,
I
man.
get that. I get that, man.
I'm bigging him up, though, man. You don't have to big him up, but I'm bigging him up.
big him up. No. I agree with some of the things he says, but in my opinion, I think sometimes he's a bit of a cunt. And I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, tomorrow we're going to have a look at Baroness Wasi Channel 4 interview still. But yeah, man, listen, I got a rap, man. So say good night to the people, them. Yeah, I got to jump off, man. I need to go out still.
Peace and love, everyone. I hate you all.
Right, say nothing, man. All right, man.
All right, later.
All right, peace.
Peace.
My money. My money.
Think of a big show with a pumper, no, get a rib shot, man, a puncture, no on. Bit softer than a dumb ass. You don't really want a disaster. This arm, you're two blaze like because of an after hit stage. Make way like it's all Look at this speaking of beg. Sad man don't mean Ethan and them. Skinny when I gotta start eating again. With a pen man know that it's weak when I said tell your auntie don't season again. It's blood, man I can't even pretend. Yo, man I come in like lyrically shoot 'em. Say you want a war, nuke 'em. Start this shit cuts like right, you come against me at the show. You can when I come in like boot 'em. Yo Max, right through from.
Shout out the Bengalis, Indian and Somalis, Gambian and Iranis, English and Malawis, Greek and Senegalese. Yo, Ghana girl and Niger girl, Canadian and China girl from
Clark.
Think you can come against I. Them bullets will fly like birds in the sky. You want your bridges in the eye. Next time think try before they try. Come against me. Let's get mangled, then dangled to the side just like a wear my candle. Nowadays I'm on just like a bangle. Try to feel get manhandled. I got the bullets that like to mingle on road and especially in the dark too. Try to come to the table and just find my teeth from my next angle. Bullets are flying diagonal. Turn your head into a semicircle. Then come back into a triangle. Head from an angle, look mango, look, three-dimensional. Lose your head far from a circle. Put to the back of the rectangle, you really look into the mirror, it's a mirror. Think you're big boy, cause you got a beard. Put it to make your face look weird. Talk for the man, you can disappear. Left you there, cause I never cared. Jacket! What? Jacket! What? If
this is how we roll, bubble. In the ghetto, bubble. You got the style and flow, bubble. I done any stage show, bubble. We have gone in our way, giggis. And we now watch the play, giggis. And I'm not what's how we run the play, giggis. And I'm not what's how we done the play, giggis. This is how we roll, bubble. AG in the ghetto, bubble. Girl, everywhere now. Let the pump it, girl, let the punch it. Girl, not single, girl, not a pair.